What's good, everyone? I got a Wi-Fi battle for you today. I believe it's a UU match between Scep Gandy and JoeyFontaine, two great battlers from the Killer Nacho server. And without further ado, I'm gonna just get into it because, like I said, they're pretty badass battlers, and yeah, there's not much need for explanation. Except Joey has some pretty cool sets every now and then. Like some unorthodox sets. I've seen his Mimikyu with named Rugrats had a pretty cool set actually that I kind of want to try out later on. It was a what's it called? It was that accuracy move and power up attack move. I forget what it's called. Home claws with special moves like thunder and other stuff, which is pretty nice. It's pretty cool. So here they both lead off with the shiny Darmanitans, and it comes down to a speed tie, I believe. So it's Skep's win on that one, and he's able to one hit KO his opponent's Darmanitan. And here Joey just goes into the bulky Seismitoad, which is pretty nice because it's a really, really wally Pokemon. Not a lot that can take it unless he went into Breloom right here, but he didn't, which I'm wondering why he didn't do that. I guess he wanted to save Breloom until the end, which is pretty nice too. It's a great play, keeping your Pokemon secret, even though they already saw him. So here he just goes for Klefki. Personally, I would have just gone for an Earth Power, but Dark Pulse is a pretty stab move against it, and you could flinch as well. But he goes into Klefki, and it's a resisted hit, so it's not going to take that much. And it's a great play because he could just counter again with Draining Kiss or something, but instead he switches out, makes a double switch into Vikavolt, which is pretty nice until I see that Scep uses Fire Blast. Whoa. And that's a 2-hit KO. That's impressive. I guess Vikavolt's a Soul Vested or something. He's able to take that hit pretty well. And now he goes into his Klefki. Damn. He takes that pretty well. I'm just impressed. I was like, whoa, he's landing those Fire Blasts. So now he pretty much just has to go for another Fire Blast or an Earth Power, and he's pretty much safe if he goes for either one. And he instead goes for the Fire Blast and he's able to hit it again. Well, that's pretty good. Normally those miss, but he's been hitting all of them, which is pretty nice. So here, Joey just gonna go to his Mega Beedrill because, like I said before in my other one, it's pretty obvious if you're gonna bring a Pokemon that's Mega viable just on a random team, and you see that, just assume it's the Mega. It's safe to do. Unless you see two, and then you're just like, crap, which one is the one that's Mega? So he's able to U-turn and able to one-hit KO the Hydreigo because that's 4 times effective, as well as I don't know if it was already weakened, but if it wasn't, then it's still a 4 times damage move, so that's pretty strong. It would have been cool to see a Fell Stinger on that though, Joey, because Fell Stinger gives you that +3 if you knock it out. You probably could have knocked it out too with that base 60. I think it's a base 60 move. Since it's 4 times effective, you could have knocked it out. Got on +3 and stuff. Not a lot of people run it. The Fell Stinger, which sucks because it'd be nice to see cool sweeps like that. So here he just makes a great play, switches back into the Seismitoad, take that Rock Slide pretty well, and pretty much it's just Joey's turn to do whatever he wants. He could pop off a Z move or something right now and KO anything pretty much if he wanted to. Oh, and now he makes a great play of going into Breloom to tank any hit that Seismitoad will be able to send at him. Unless Joey switches out again. Nope. Okay, so he toxics it. The bad thing would be if he had Poison Heal, but I doubt it, because most Brelooms, although I've seen some Poison Heal Brelooms, I've mostly seen them with Technician because, that's a better ability. Power up the 60 base power moves like Rock Tomb, Mach Punch, Leech Seed, and I guess Substitute if Scep uses it, which would be good to have because you're able to block a hit as you predict they switch out. Like he could have done it here, and it would have been like a clean sweep. So he just goes for a Rock Tomb, pretty great play, slow down the opponent as well as just knocking out that Vikavolt, which is always a pain because one hit off of that, pretty strong, high base special attack. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Does he stay in on the Beedrill? Nah, of course not. He's gonna get outsped. He switches out into Dumbo, which is Donphan, I believe. Yeah. Pretty nice. Oh, that one's not shiny. That's cool. Kind of rare for me not to see shiny stuff now. Like, huh. Whenever I see a non-shiny, that's like shiny to me. Safe U-turn into the Gengar. Great play. Too bad that Gengar doesn't have Levitate no more. Otherwise, it'd still be OU and not in UU, which sucks. Still a great Pokemon though. You know, high base speed and base special attack. Sucky defenses though. Look, check that out. Oh no, even still, the Ice Shard did a good chunk. What is it, like 20%? Maybe 15. Yep, and that Shadow Ball, great safe play. Anything that comes in is not gonna want to take that. Pretty much will get one hit KO'd or two hit KO'd. Ooh, shiny Aerodactyl. Who else speeds who here? Oh shit. Yeah, Mega Aerodactyl's gonna outspeed Gengar for sure. Dang, he got a cursed body on the aerial ace. Not bad, not bad. Pretty strong hit, but too because of tough claws as well as you know, just of that boosted nature, as well as boosted by his type. I'm guessing he's gonna sack Darmanitan, I guess. Either that or predict the toxic off or something. Oh, great play. He goes for the Scald. Nice, 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 nice. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think Mega Aerodactyl could have lived that too. Unless, you know, that thing's not special invested and maybe Mega Aerodactyl actually has great defenses now. I doubt it though. Who knows? Gotta check Cerebi again. Oh, great play. Knowing he can outspeed the Seismitoad, he puts us to sleep. Personally, he should have done this a long time ago, you know, when he switched out the first time into Hydreigon, but, you know, it helps out because he was able to switch in Hydreigon safely and knock out some stuff while he waited to be able to do this with Breloom to clinch the match. Here, as you can see, man, that's a lot of power. 2 bullet seeds is enough to KO the Seismitoad because of the 4 times effectiveness as well as its ignition boost. Yeah, man, Breloom is in UU. I have a Breloom. I'm gonna start using it now, actually. Thank you, Scep. Until they, you know, bring it back to OU. I'm gonna start using it now. Probably in my next battle, I'll debut my Breloom. So yeah, here he's just gonna go for a safe. Damn, that still does a good amount of damage, and I think that's 4 times resisted too. That's great damage. Yeah, I'm guessing he's like life orb and stuff. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. He just brings it down to a battle of the Megas. Who will reign supreme? And of course, it's Mega Aerodactyl because it has tough claws as well as extremely high base speed. So yeah, I believe that was his last Pokemon. That was a great battle on the shit. That was pretty entertaining. Thank you guys for the great battle. You know, stay tuned for more. Like normally I don't do this, but you know, these great two great battlers. So it's always nice to see stuff like that. You know, click like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and appreciate it, you know. Stay tuned for more. And also as well, on watch my previous video. It's like a 3-minute video. It's something about my Magikarps. You know, stay tuned. There's stuff in there if you wanna, you know, get a freebie. So yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching.